That clap sounded really scary. Happy December. So, in sort of a weird crisis, I couldn't find an advent calendar. I saw them everywhere for the entirety of November, and then come December 1st, they suddenly all disappeared off of every single store shelf in the general London vicinity. So I haven't had an advent calendar. What's the date today? It is the 7th. So I'm an entire week behind. But luckily, I have gotten one now, thanks to my brother. Should I eat these now? I'm waiting for my takeout to arrive, so I don't know if I actually have time to do this. 17 minutes, yeah, sure. Okay, where's number 1? Where is it? It's here. ASMR. We got a white man. I'm just doing a little self-care moment, as you can see. So recently my schedule at work has been quite light. For the first time in maybe 3 months, since I started the season, so maybe that's longer than that. I just have rehearsals for Wolfworks in the day, which is usually just 1 rehearsal a day, and then just Nutcracker shows, which there are a lot of, it's most evenings, but I've just been having that for the past week or 2, and it's kind of given me a moment to catch my breath for the first time in a really long time, and it's also made me realise that perhaps I was feeling a bit burnt out. There were just lots of life things happening, and having a crazy work schedule that kind of started straight away kind of just left me with no energy to deal with anything. I think that's why I was feeling so just sort of on edge. I think now that I've recognised that, it means that whilst I have this kind of more downtime, it's important for me to really take a step back, take care of myself, think about how I can change things in my routine and all these different things to accommodate taking better care of myself in the future as things pick up again, because they always do, they always will. That's just kind of what is on my mind at the moment. George and I had a Pinterest rebrand night for 2026. I wrote 4 pages of A4 notes of all the goals I wanted to achieve, and importantly, how I was actually going to achieve them, not just making a random Pinterest board. But it gave me, for the first time, a lot of kind of excitement for the future. I don't think I was feeling particularly excited about the new year, but now I have all these wonderful things that I genuinely feel like I could achieve, and I feel excited to try and recalibrate myself and just set up a bit of a healthier lifestyle overall and do things that are fulfilling in small doses. So that's what's on my mind at the moment. Take it away, Blake, with the rest of the vlog.
I think what we did last year was push these back and then we sat them on top of it just to keep it up.
okay, that's fine.
So it's okay. Here we are. M&S Hall. Wow. What?
Nothing. Didn't say anything.
Where is he?
Huge bag.
Oh. Well, 'tis the end of the year. I mean, you'll be watching this in January, but for me, it is currently December 24th, aka Christmas Eve, Jeff. I wanted to reflect, something I can't do without notes, obviously, because I can't just use my brain. So, how was my year 2025? Slightly shocking, I would say. Not the worst. There were some really good bits. Started off the year pretty awful in January. Just felt so anxious and horrid. So that was fun. Things got better as the sun started to come out in March. And I remember feeling significantly happier because of that. Also doing more big, scary things and challenges. I also went through a period where I wasn't really working for like 2 months. I had very minimal rehearsals and just shows in which it was Romeo and Juliet, so I was doing the same thing in every single show. That was an interesting time. Had a great summer, and then since September, there's just been a situation at work which has just forced me to confront a lot of trauma, a lot of childhood trauma, just things I never thought I'd have to think about again. It all just came bubbling up nicely to the surface, which was fun. Also, I was just so busy that I did not have the tools or energy to just be equipped to deal with it. So it was an interesting plot twist. But like the last month has actually been alright. Things calmed down a bit, had a chance to breathe. I sort of like refocused my energy, thought about what I want to achieve in the next year, reconnected with the things that make me happy, which is what life's about after all. The other thing I wanted to talk about was reflecting on a year of monthly vlogging. This was a challenge I didn't even know if I was gonna manage to complete. I remember thinking just on a whim, oh, wouldn't it be cool if I did a vlog of every month? Because I know that like people used to do that back in the day, and people would make really long ones too, like 30 minutes. But I mean, I don't think in 2025, most people have the attention span for that. So, you know, I didn't do that. But I have actually managed to do it. It's the one thing on my channel that's been consistent this year, is that I put a vlog out every single month. And honestly, it's been really fun. I love watching these monthly vlogs back and seeing what I was up to. And the fact that now I effectively have like a 2-hour movie of this year and all the nice, pleasant bits and just like things to look back on. And there's so many like little moments that I filmed where they bring back so many memories and things, even if there's not necessarily that much in the clip. But just from having filmed that like 10 seconds, I'm now able to remember like a whole array of memories that I otherwise might have just forgotten about. And I really think that's so valuable. You know, obviously when you're filming things a lot, it can feel a bit narcissistic, and I don't know, you don't want to always be the person pulling out a camera, and like especially when you're with lots of people and in public, you know, sometimes it can be hard to fight that urge of like, oh, am I being selfish right now? But knowing the end goal and seeing how the videos turn out, it really helps to fight through that feeling, and it's just been really enjoyable to do. If you want to try monthly vlogging, I highly recommend. It's really fun and it just helps you remember your life, you know? I've also been so looking forward to filming this specific shot with the tree in the background. Isn't that lovely? I am gonna go now. I am doing work Secret Santa this morning. Need to figure out how I'm getting the train home because my train's been cancelled. So it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. I'm having a New Year's party next week, so I might leave some clips for you to watch, make a nice little montage. Isn't that a full circle moment? Because we started this series with footage from my New Year's party last year. Well done me. I will see you in the next vlog in like a month or so. Thank you for watching. All right. What a time we've had. Isn't it lovely?